If you have read or seen different videos about Barbour or Baba, something like that, if you're British, probably it's not even close to how they pronounce it correctly.
Barbour. This is a Barbour.
Thanks, mate. Anyway, most of them always say that it's an iconic brand and this is great because it's made in the UK and everything is great and everything is fabulous. But from my experience, as I always do in this channel, I always talk about my experience. Not everything is great with this jacket. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 reasons to don't buy a Barbour jacket and another 3 reasons to buy it. And the first reason to buy one of these jackets is because they are icons. They have an iconic design. And I know that I just say that always everybody is saying the same, like, yeah, they are iconic things that never go out of style. And actually, to be honest, it's true. They've been making the same jackets for years and years and years, which is great because we don't have something that is going to be out of style in really short time. So that's one of the reasons that I decided to go for the Ashby jacket. If we go to a Barbour store, we are going to see a lot of different models and designs. All of them are classic ones. They've been in the company for years and years. They have also some new ones, like for example, like kinda new ones, like the one that I'm wearing right now, which is the Ashby that I got 1.5 years ago, approximately, a bit more, I think, yeah, a bit more than 1.5 years. It's going to be 2 years in November, and I went for this one because it's slightly longer than the Beetle, it's a bit more tapered, more fitted, especially on the waist, even though it's still a bit baggy for my taste, especially around the waist, because I do prefer things, especially on the waist, a bit more fitted. And I know that the Beetle is like the classic one that everybody usually is going for, but in my case it was the sizing, it wasn't working. Or the 36 was too small, the 38 was massive, the sleeves were short, even this one is slightly short on the sleeves. I mean, it's fine, especially because I don't fold the cuffs, because the cuffs here inside they have a corduroy finish, which is nice, but I don't fold it, so then it's good in terms of the length of the sleeves. But if you fold it, in my case, it's short. And in the case of the Beetle, it was short. I also tried different models, like the Border, which is quite long, the Commander, which is the one that James Bond is wearing in Skyfall, the movie, and that one was too tight, way too tight in my size, and especially the space for the armhole was too tight in my size, and one size bigger was way too big. And actually, this is at the same time the reason to buy it, because it's an iconic design that is never going to be out of style, and at the same time as the reason to not buy it, because the fitting, the sizing is a bit baggy. Most of them, they are actually like more casual jackets, and if you don't like this kind of style and the sizing is not working for you, which I found that is completely different depending on the model, then it's a solid reason to don't buy this jacket. So the second reason to buy it is because it's functionality. It's a wax jacket with a silk oil finish, which is the classic finish of this kind of jackets, which makes the jacket water resistant. It's not like waterproof because it's cotton with this wax finish, which makes the jacket water resistant, which is great for rainy days. It's also great to protect yourself from the wind, but it also has a lot of functionality things like the double zipper, which you can also use to open a beer if you want, because it has this kind of functionality. But it's not only the only thing, it has a lot of pocket. It's really actually it's a really functional jacket to protect yourself from the wind with this kind of attachment here as well. And it's great, it's casual, it's a casual jacket. We need to understand that as well. That's why it has a lot of pockets, and it works great with chinos, jeans, and even you can wear it sometimes with a suit. And I know that some people don't like them with a suit. I think it depends on the suit, depends on the model of the jacket. Like the Ashby could work because it's depending on how long is the suit as well. It cannot be shorter than the suit, because if it's shorter and you wear it on top of the suit, I don't think it's going to work. In my case, with double-breasted from Suit Supply, it works. With other suits, which I have with a bit more long, with more like a classic fit design, I don't think, and especially if the suit is more formal as well, I don't think it's going to work, even though I think it's a really versatile jacket with a lot of functionality. But all this functionality, it comes with problems as well, and this is the reason to don't buy it, which from my experience, especially at the beginning, this silk oil finish, this wax oil finish was feeling a bit like sticky. From the store they told me that this is only at the beginning, but even though it's 1.5 years, now it doesn't feel sticky at all. But especially at the beginning, the fabric was attracting all the length, all the hair, everything actually that it was around. And even now, 1.5 years ago, it's still attracting, not as much as it was before, but it's still attracting things, which it makes a bit annoying that I need to use, you know, this lint roller to clean it, or a brush to clean it. So yeah, you need to take care of this, because especially my color, which is navy color, it shows all the lint, which is usually white, which is, as I say, a bit annoying. And also another thing that I don't like from this jacket especially is that the lining that is inside is made of a blend of cotton and polyester. It's a bit of polyester, like 30%, something like that, even a bit less, but after time wearing it, it has peeling, which makes this like not really nice to be in contact. Like the feeling is not nice. I don't like things that they have peeling. Actually, I'm against peeling a lot, because it means that they use like a cheap fabric with small fibers to make the lining. Even though I think it's a well-made jacket, that if you take care of this jacket, is for a lifetime. And that's the third reason to buy it, because you're going to buy it just once and it's going to be with you forever, which is a great investment. That I know even that it could be expensive, especially if you're outside of the UK. I think it's the only thing that is cheaper in the UK than anywhere else. You can find them like in the Barbour stores a bit cheaper. You can find them also cheaper than in America, for example, or even in Europe. But you can also get them online. I got this one online, like I think it was £140, which is quite good price for an Ashby jacket that is going to be with me for years and years and years. But as I said, you need to take care of the jacket. Even the beard knows that you need to take care of this jacket, because you need to re-wax the jacket. For Barbour, they say that you need to do it once per year. I think it's too much. And if you do it so often, probably you're going to see that the feeling is again like sticky, and maybe you're going to attract again all the lint, which is great, but a bit expensive. It's cheaper if you do it yourself, if you know how to do it. They also have videos to show how to do it. It doesn't look difficult. I never tried. Probably maybe next year I'll do it. This year I'm going to keep it as it is at the moment, because also I like it when it's a bit with this kind of marks, that is like, it has a bit more character, I think. And that's another good thing, that is going to be with the marks that you do, with everything as you do. It's going to be like your jacket, and somewhere else jacket is going to be different. And that's it. Let me know in the comments below also more reasons to buy it, to don't buy it. Let me know if you have experience with this kind of jacket. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.